Moorlands Radio Sport, in association with Leek Building Society.
As Mike Stubbs had a tough couple of months, but he's back where he belongs at his beloved Port Vale. I'll tell you, somebody that's had a decent season as well is all the Leek Town fans, and in particular our mate Dave Tatton, who's joining us now. Afternoon, Dave.
Hi.
All right. Listen, I know the celebrations have been going on for ages. They've had a job of work to do. We've struggled of late because of injuries. The smallest squad, really. And what's the sentiment like amongst the Leek Town fans? Is it a case of let's enjoy today and then look forward to what he does to take him to the next step?
Yeah, I mean, this season seems like a long season to me. But the fans, the reaction I'm getting off fans is they just can't believe it, really. It's been a right weird season because obviously we lost Baker early, it was a more tech club and for whatever reason. And then we had the interview then, and I actually said, you know, the reins are on the players and the players have got the reins off, and they've proven now they're a championship winning team, which we always, I think all of us knew they were that anyway. It was just finding that belief really, and the players have said they played with a lot more freedom themselves. The shackles are off, as we even say. And Josh is, like I said at the time, you know, we'll judge him on his performance and his results, and he's done well for the club. You know, we can't knock it.
And he's gone from a situation where he was largely untested as a manager to the point now where he's probably the manager that's in the shop window the most.
Yeah, it is, and I believe in him.
Matt could come knocking on the door.
No, we won't go there. Why would he waste his time on?
Well, he has to be managed by
is it a bigger club here? You know? No, at the end of the day, that's the relationship we've all got as fans with the management team and the players. It's very open. We can discuss things. You know, even to the chairman, we can discuss things. But going forward as a club, I think everybody knows we're under no illusions. Next season's going to be tough. Do we need more players? I think we do. Like you say, we've got too small a squad. We need a bigger squad.
And it's got to be a competitive squad as well. It's not a case now, Dave, of having 11 great outfield players. You need players on the bench that can change it up for you.
You do. You need players that can change, and you need players that are not going to weaken the squad. That's the thing there. Then the players have got to be patient, haven't they? You know, if they're on the bench, they haven't got to be saying, "Oh, well, I'm not getting games." You've got to look at the bigger picture. Next year, I want us to be up in the top 5. You know, I want us to be up there with all these money-making teams. You can have money, but if you've got the gel of a good squad, the core of a good squad, there's no reason why we can't compete with them. We proved that against South Shields. We proved that the other night, against Russell Olympic. We didn't look out to depth. We just looked tired.
We said it all the way through the commentary that night, and I think a lot of people that Leek had better chances than Russell Olympic. It was a dodgy penalty decision to boot from a Football League referee. Listen,
you're better, you are.
We've had a bad season with the officials, though. It's been, and really, we expected better from him when he was a Football League referee. It wasn't to be. But as a part of the Grey Street posse out there, I mean, it's a great vibe between the fans, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, but I want more people from Leek to come down. You know, we should be very proud of what we've got here. It's a great community club, you know. I mean, I travel from Newcastle every week. I was born in Leek, you know, and this is where my heart is. And it's great now that the gates are starting to climb, and we can see local people coming into the stadium, bringing the children, which is great because that's what I want them to see. We've got a good quality squad here, and I think they're going to go places. We've got to support them. We've got to get behind them. We've got to support the club.
But this is the other thing, isn't it? Because a winning side, a table-topping side, attracts nearly 1,000. Would it be the same, if you're struggling around mid-table? Would the enthusiasm go from some of the fans, you think?
I think as long as we're playing good football and in the right spirit of the game, if the lads are trying, it's like I've always said to the players, we'll never get on your back. At the end of the day, we know how hard it is to go out there and play 90 minutes football when you're working all. That's the difference. If you're a pro player, then yeah, you get on the back because that's their job, isn't it? It's like at Vale now, they're getting on the back of the players, but I understand it because the pro players, that's all they do. These guys have got full-time jobs, that's different. They're doing it for our entertainment and we appreciate it.
Yeah, we do, and we also appreciate the support, and we've appreciated the support of one Tom Boardman, haven't we? Who we know is about for whatever inexplicable reason, is about to go to Scotland. So if he supports a team up there like Celtic or Rangers or Aberdeen or Dundee, it'll be like watching Leek Town.
He definitely is.
He does. No, but listen, our thanks on Moorlands Radio Sport. We've seen him away loads of times. He always comes across the night. He's a lovely guy, and he's going to be missed by you lot.
He is, and it's like you say, we know each other when we stood behind the goal, and there's only 30, 40 of us there. It doesn't matter about numbers, we still make a lot of noise. And I think the players themselves know the regular fans who are coming every week, but I want us to get more fans in. I want this place rocking next season. It's great for the local community. I mean, you're going to have 300 or 400 fans coming into Leek Town, into the town centre, so the pubs and the bars and the restaurants and the cafes, they're going to be making money, so the economy is going to grow. You've got the pubs across the road, you've got the McDonald's across the road, it's going to boom on match days. So for us, from a club point of view, the profile's going to be lifted, but I want the people of Leek to be here, and enjoying that ending. You've got all those areas long, so let them get down here.
Listen, I know people who travel across from Stoke, from Parkhall and that place, that kind of places, and it's a special atmosphere here at the Hall Community Stadium, and as you say, you want to build that on. Final question: are you planning much more away travel next? Have you got a special on for the Whitby Fish and Chips?
Well, we certainly are. I mean, I've got some meetings in progress. What comes out of the meetings, I don't know, obviously with John and that. But the plan is next season we're going to have a lot more structure with the coaches. But we're going to try and get as many people as we can to these away games. Obviously, I understand people can't drive at motorways and stuff like that, so we've got to accommodate them sort of people. And I'll make sure I do everything I can to get them there.
You do a great job, mate. It's been a pleasure to catch up with you at various points of the season. Be interesting to see what your take is next season as well. So we'll get you on a few times. But for now, Dave, thanks and enjoy the last game of the season.
Yeah, and thanks to you guys for the great coverage. I mean, you've put the national local down the road to shame, mate.
We'll take that. We will. That is Dave Tatton live on Moorlands Radio, one of the Grey Street Posse, a great supporter of Leek Town, a great servant to Leek Town in many ways. We are going to come back.